It's been a rough day. Been home all day. I never even got to see even a glance of outside hardly. Man. See, but this is the kind of stuff that people are so afraid of, losing out on. Like that's one thing that I kind of really don't get about like the system and work and everything. Like I'm working just as much as I was at T-Mobile, but except that's the only difference, guys. I'm just at home. But I'm making more money at home instantly in a day than I ever had, let's say, with anything else. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you guys either still want to take it as if this whole entire thing is a scam or that I'm fake or, whatever. This is literally real life stuff. I ain't got to explain it too much more. I ain't got to really prove too much more. At least I've been told I don't have to really prove so much more because, truth be told, opportunities only come around and they stay around because if they stay around, especially when you see like your loved ones doing it, you know what I mean? MCA is no way, shape, or form a company that's out to scam nobody. They've been around. It's almost as like choosing to not be a part of like the competitive world. That's what third party is. That's what prepay legal is. Legal Shield. That's what you know. What do they call that little like life insurance thing or something like that, like a merit, something, whatever it's called. Those are the ones. You know, these are literally companies that are real. But if you don't really have like the mindset to really know how to treat these things like an actual business, or if you haven't done anything like this before, then honestly, like I said, with our training with Facebook, with MCA, I mean, it's the dopest thing alive. I mean, even a kindergartner can get it literally. I mean, it's not that hard. But you guys just, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't get it. You guys were so willing to go through the motions and go through the daily spending and the daily complaining about how you don't have money or how you need more money, but and then you'll be willing to go on a dinner and a movie or something like that for $40 on the weekend when literally you could have took that and donated $40 into literally starting up your own empire and business straight from your Facebook. I mean, the way that I think of it is, wouldn't it feel so much better for you to spend $40 on a business that you could literally run all from your phone or run all from your laptop or vice versa? So then, if you actually go to the actual, movie theater or wherever you want to go to have a good time, you can make money. I mean, we have people that's on our team constantly that's making money endlessly just by playing things like the new Madden. I mean, we're out there. We're showing people how it's done. We're showing people how easy it could be done. But I don't know. It's just kind of like you guys still just need more. Like, what more do you need? I mean, honestly, like, what more do you need? I mean, this is not a scam. This is 100% real. But if you do not know the dynamics of how to run a business or at least how businesses work, as far as chargebacks, as far as cancellations, as far as like prepaid cards, and if you don't have that mindset to know, then maybe just stay back. Maybe maybe delete me as a friend. I'm just gonna be real. Maybe delete me as a friend because I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop with MCA because I know it's true. I know it's something that's putting money in my pocket. I quit my T-Mobile job for it. You know what I mean? And again, hold on, just to even be even more, to be on the more proof side, hold on. I literally saved this. I literally saved this right here specifically because, I don't need this no more. Okay? I don't I don't really need none of that. Call it whatever you want to call it. Say that it's actually not say that it's actually not true. Say that this is actually not a real T-Mobile skirt. Be a typical hater, be a typical, person that knows that you have the money in your pocket or knows that you have $40 just to really donate it to something new. Guys, this T-Mobile job, this shirt, this working for the world is no more. like I said, I made a change. I made a change that literally I'm trying to give you guys the opportunity of making the same change. If you're a person that has a big heart, if you're a person that wants to be out here to actually change people's lives, if you have a heart for just the world to change, if not, let's say, specific people, then that's fine. This is all that MCA is really providing a leverage by using different marketing ways, which our team, the Top This Money team, is teaching people how to do it via Facebook. Now, like I said, this is MCA that we're showing how to do via Facebook. I mean, we're literally basically saying that if you have something that you would like to, you know, market on Facebook in such a way, we're literally basically saying, okay, well, we'll teach you how to do it. Pay $40 and pay $20 a month to be able to learn new things, learn new ways from 500 different members, 600, and almost damn near going to be 1,000 here by, or 2,000 by the end of the year. I'm sure of it. You know, Top This Money team is growing. We're showing people how this opportunity is real. But when it comes down to those who literally want change, but they just keep on holding back and they want more and want more, you know, we could keep on giving you guys more, but what more are you gaining for yourself? You know, what are you gaining for yourself personally for just waiting for us to throw up that magical, you know, picture that you've been waiting for to see, whether it be something positive or negative? You know, that's really what I want to try to get figured out, because it's like we all make efforts every day by, you know, consistently promoting. And that's what I'm going to continuously do, regardless if, you know, this video is even being heard, that I'm saying we just continuously promote. Because like I said, haters will be haters. You could try to stomp on my foot. You could try to eliminate my post or try to say untag me. It doesn't matter. Just know that the reason why that I'm promoting is literally something that I'm seeing from myself, hand and foot, that it's working for me, and I'm making a living straight from the comfort of my own home. You know what I mean? Or at least this is my area. This is my own space. You know, I'm a normal individual too. You know, I live a normal, regular struggle life. I mean, how do you think I feel? Think about me, you know what I mean? Think about somebody who is just doing, you know, great commission wise at a corporate company that everybody knows about, T-Mobile. I was one of those ones that out of two reps in the whole entire, you know, company, we were doing the biggest things, you know, number one and two in the market. I could have decided to stay. I could have decided just to sit there and just remain in that, you know, realm forever and completely keep on contradicting my spirit, you know, which is always going to be true to anything. You know, I could have kept on doing that, kept on playing that lane, playing that role of being scared, you know what I'm saying, of leaving, or, you know, being timid, of going against the world instead of being with it. I was in your guys' same shoes, trust me. But at the same time, you know, like I said, whether you're a believer in faith or whether you're a believer in God, whatever your faith is or whatever your God is, I'm not going to get into all that. But bottom line is, you know, if you literally feel like that this world needs some change, and if you feel like that by going against it is going to be the best thing to do, while everybody out here is going on strikes and doing all this dumb stuff literally just to have a message heard and not being profited for it, I mean, think about that. Like, if you've ever thought about going out here and, let's say, defending for something, you know, because something was just not right, well, think about yourself. Do you think it's right that that you literally got to live modern day slavery? You know, modern day slavery, because this is all that it is. Every time that you go to a job interview or you go to a place to where they're saying we pay this much an hour, take it or leave it. If you decide to take any wage to your life, then therefore you didn't place the tag, you didn't place a price tag on something that truthfully that was God built, that was priceless. And like I say, you guys stick on to that, but that's the way that I think. You know, I think, you know, God made me to have, to have the ability to do the sky's the limit. Why even, why even place a price on me? You know, why even put any amount on me? It doesn't make no sense. I mean, it's like the only things that we really should accept having, let's say, a title to our name, if anything, is like if we're married or just anything like that, because that's something that we make a decision to do. You know what I mean? That's something that we want to carry on. But who really wants to work forever? You know, if you want to take a $9.30 wage forever until the day that you die and then maybe get retirement, maybe, then fine, go off to these, places that's going to give that to you, be, be the one eating the food instead of being the one, like giving it. Because literally what we're trying to do is give you the medicine that, give you the medicine of what you need, to realize the things of what we're realizing. I mean, guys, I can't explain it even more. MCA is a great asset. It's a great company for what it provides for its roadside assistance and all that. But I cannot stress even more that because the visions that I have about this whole thing, it's like you're literally spending $40 to learn the most dopest training in the world. And like I said, if I said that before, then again, like that's just literally how mentally fed up, I guess you could say, that us and the team really get frustrated with, because we could literally take any company right now and make millions, thousands, but we're only sticking to MCA. And you want to know why? We're sticking to MCA for your guys' benefit, honestly. Any of us could be fleeing off and doing anything more and then hitting you with so many different things. But we're sticking to MCA because we understand that even like the lower class and the middle class and all that stuff, and even the higher class, they all have Facebook. But if we can all, no matter what class that we're in, take advantage of a networking site to actually profit from it, from using a source like MCA that's only a $40 investment, $40. Realize if you're an entrepreneur right now, if you're trying to start up your own business, if you're trying to do something that's just different, you know what I mean, you just as a person with no assets or nothing will probably have to come out thousands of dollars to start up your corporation for what you want to do. I don't know what it is, but I'm just saying, just getting everything in line and blah 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 blah. It's definitely going to cost you more than $40 to get any kind of company that you want for your own jumping, but that's the point. If you really know your financial literature, like Rich Dad Poor Dad or anything like that, which I definitely recommend, you would know that by relying on your assets, that's going to be your best source, because your assets are not your liabilities. Your liabilities are things that that you have to take care of that really you don't want to, because they're just, again, a liability. The rich focus more on their assets instead of like the things that are liabilities, like working for corporate jobs. Because rich people, or let's just say like good spirited people, like they don't believe in putting a price on their hearts or putting a price on them, period. you know I'm getting people that I talk to all the time that just say, hey, just by you taking the time at night or at the times that you even do your blogs, Terrence, that I would pay you $100 to get started. Because it's like, literally, like, you guys think that there's nobody else that's out there that maybe that could relate to the things that you relate to, or maybe you're hearing this video and this could be something that you're enlightened to for the very first time. I don't know. But I blog because literally, you guys need to know that I'm a serious person. I am a real person. Hell, if you're a local person in Denver, Colorado that's doubted if I'm real, then shame on you. I've been here forever. This is Denver, Colorado. I've been here forever. Never really left. Occasional vacations, yeah, but I never really left. So come and see me. Come visit me. Hell, if you want to come visit me, or if you want me to come see you or meet you or whatever, I already told you in some of my other videos, or I think I did. I think I mentioned it, throwing so many of them up. I'm trying to start a Colorado movement, I'm trying to get, us and the team together so then we could get like an office open so then we actually have things locally here that people can actually come to. Not too many people want to come anywhere, or go anywhere, like to go any kind of seminars or webinars. But we figure, hey, if we can at least get it, then that'll at least give the people that would love to go places instead of being on the internet, then hell, it's there. And then, if it grows, it grows. But that's the awesome part about it, you know what I mean? But literally, I'm trying to get to that level. And if God has something intended for me later where MCA doesn't have to be my asset no more, then honestly, I'm gonna have to split it, because that's something that God would have me do. But on second hand, things like, I can't see me stopping, because MCA is real. I literally see the opportunity that it has for to support my family, and also see the opportunity that with the sources of what we use, like Facebook, that everybody can use. It can work for everybody. Everybody. If you play Candy Crush all day, and if you rely on Facebook for your stat record and to keep track, then dang it, why aren't you raping Facebook by now like what we are? So honestly, just by this blog, you should just sign up. You should just go ahead and just sign up. And if you don't, then okay, fine. You'll just end up just being a part of that reel again. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to be a part of that. Nobody wants to be a part of the rat race. Nobody wants to be working forever. And at least if you're going to work, it should be in the most comfortable place in the world. I mean, there's many imaginations that we have that's more comfortable than our homes. We know this, but outside of that, if there's no lands or no landscapes or no big, pretty blue ocean waters or anything that you could be around constantly, the most comfortable place is your home. So why not work from it? Why not work from a actual legitimate work from home opportunity that's literally taking the world by storm right now? I mean, you guys say I get people talking, I see this MCA thing all the time, everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Well, if you see it everywhere, and if you see it from either the same people or if you see it even coming from me, how come you haven't joined by now? Usually if you see something that comes around all the time, doesn't that usually mean that it's something real? Not all the time. Not all the time. Let me be the first to stop myself and say that, not all the time. But there are those things, especially ones when you see, let's say, particular people. You know what I'm saying? Like particular people, like ones that are close to you. Like not just ones that you see like around like the collage picture and everything that you guys see. But, because that's just the rest of the team. Because we're making literally the team successful. Everybody on our team is successful. We're not saying that you're going to jump right out the gates and make thousands of dollars. I mean, if you need to make thousands of dollars, and hell, you got one, you got one, yeah, you got some heavy shoes to fill. You know what I mean? And that's not to say that it's going to be harder for you, but because anything that you put your mind to, if God's by your side, at least what I believe, anything is possible. But as long as you're doing it honestly and with the way that we're doing it, you should literally see success in the matter of even the first day. We're getting people making their investment back the very first day. That's another question that annoys me. How much money have you made? Why should it have to mean that how much money that I made should, like dictate your success? Your success is going to be by your own hunger. You can have no job just like me and do this and end up making more money on your first day than me ever. Because if that's what's meant for you, then that's what's meant for you. On the Top This Money team, we have this, we have, a brother of mine by the name of Ivan Rodriguez. He didn't make a sale until his fifth month. So he joined the company. He paid his $40, and he loyally paid the $20 a month for basically 4 months, or basically 3 months, because you pay for your first and last. So he paid basically 3 months without even making a nickel, not even a penny, not even a sunflower seed. So imagine that. You know what I mean? And look at you guys. You guys are sitting there holding on to your $40 now, like. You're already worried. We got people that are still in the business that didn't make their first sale till 5 months later. So, but because the team has grown, it only enlightened more advice for Ivan to start making more sales and start being more, like in progress. Because literally, it's copying and pasting. That's all that it is. It's copying and pasting. No more, no less. The schools, the judicial system, the court systems, the everything, they literally took away the ability for the middle class to become successful off the knowledge of the higher class, because that's all that the internet really is just a source for the most, intellectual answers that literally we think and we thought, being younger maybe, that hey, if I use this, I could get a straight A. You're damn right. You could get a straight A by using exact answers. But they took that away because why? It was too right. Way too right. The copied and pasted answer was way too right. They knew that you wasn't. They knew that you wasn't going to be able to explain it. But literally, I mean, it's just like how when we're all raised. Let's take it back to the basics. When should ever a right answer be explained? If a right answer, the right answer, it should be the right answer. So my point is with all that is that when you copy and paste from anybody from our team, you know, even mine, like if you see that I'm always adding people to the team, or if you see that Dan is always adding people to the team, if you see that Lou is adding more people to the team, then you could literally go to these leaders' page, even mine, and literally cold turkey jack everything on there. And I don't even call it jacking because You know, if you're on my team, you can literally take anything that you want. You know, you can take anything from, you know, my pictures that I have on my albums, on my Facebook, from my pictures and my proof video that's on my website. Take it all. I don't care. You know, because that's my thing. You know, it was copying and pasting that got me here and that led me to not wanting to work for T-Mobile no more. So you think I'm going to hold something back that you guys want so badly away from you? You think anybody on the team is literally gonna hold anything back away from you? I mean, you know, there's plenty of proof on my page that shows that, you know, the Top This Money Team page is real and it's out there to help. So this video shouldn't even really have been this long. Like I said, you guys are gonna make the decision at the end of the day. But just know that this is literally what us real people, and you maybe as a real person as well that's just curious, which I understand, you know what I mean? But, you know, if you don't take action, you're only just going to remain in the same predicament that you're in now. So if you have $40, join now. Seriously, it only just makes sense. You know, even if you don't have a job right now and you're a stay-at-home mom, it's perfect for you. Real talk. Or stay-at-home dad, it's perfect for you. Real talk. You have a Facebook smartphone, perfect. Or Facebook smartphone, laptop, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and hop on off of this video. I did not want it to be 21 minutes and 15 seconds. But if there's anybody that's still listening to this, you know, I definitely appreciate it. Because like I said, it's times like this where I really get real direct. And that I just really just want you guys to know that I'm just only just being loyal and honest to you. Because only you guys that really want to change your lives truthfully deserve this info. Because if you've maybe thought about it before, maybe thought that nobody else would be on your same level, but now you know. You know, reality is here. You know, this is my place. This is my realm. This is where I live at. This is where I work at now, permanently, full time. If you need me, get at me. You know, my contact information is up on the top. Um, Find me, find me on Facebook. If somebody just led you over to this page because they just had the link, then find me on Facebook. You know, Terrence Nixon. I'm there. I'm around. Get in contact with me. You know, I'm not about letting you fail. You know, because if I'm about letting you fail, then let my decision to quit America's world, or to, let my decision to quit America's way of living, go back to where it was. Because I quit literally because I understood that for people like you guys that need change in your life, that want change, that just want that help, people like me and a couple other full-time reps on Top This Money team are here for you 24/7. So that's the reality of it. Thank you guys for watching this whole entire thing. If you're still here, it's definitely an honor. But if you're still around, sign up now. It only just makes sense. Can't be more direct than that. See you guys later.